Hi everyone, Michael from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au. So that's it, we're back in the Bullion Now Bunker, and I thought we'd just make a really quick announcement because Perth Mint has started talking through the Bullion Network, or so I should say through the dealer network. They've started giving us indications as to when we can anticipate the release of the 2024 Lunar, the kangaroo, koala and kookaburra. So that's all. This is always a very exciting time of the year. And in fact, we're seeing that excitement start to build both in comments and in live streams and things like that where people are starting to discuss it, but also in the fact that we're seeing people starting to put away their unallocated. So they'll buy unallocated now, locking in today's price because they think because a lot of us think it's a good price at the moment. And then once the releases occur, they'll actually convert that unallocated into those physical products. And that way they know they've got their spot price locked away. We also tend to, if I'm completely honest, we tend to kind of give a little bit of a priority with some of the limited releases. If people have got unallocated, we kind of say, oh, well, you know, we'll steer at least a couple of ounces across to you, sort of thing. So there is that as well because it's, you know, they're established customers. Rather than just throwing it as a free-for-all. Anyway, I've got right off topic. So people are going to be hanging out to find out when the release dates are going to be. Now, we don't have exact dates, we just have guidance. And so that's why I thought I'd do this update. Perth Mint have been fairly open about it. And we've been talking about this for months now. The challenge of getting a new effigy. And let's face it, they haven't had to get a new effigy for many years. So the processes aren't probably as smooth as everyone would like. You know, getting the approval or getting the original design out of the UK, getting the approval for it, making the dies, testing them, make sure they work under, you know, manufacturing conditions. All this type of stuff takes time, and it's blown out the timetable a bit. So at this stage, the indications are that the Lunar Dragon for 2024 will be released in November. The 2024 Kangaroo will be released in January, the Kookaburra in February next year, and the Koala in March. So certainly a delay there of quite a bit, of a few months, which, look, let's be honest, is frustrating for all of us, our Perth Mint, as well as our customers and dealers. We all tend to, you know, we organise our year around this time of year, so you're starting to save up that little bit of extra stacking money, so you can purchase the sizes and the quantities that you want. We're all kind of you know, just starting to discuss, you know, what's the design going to be? Are they going to do a mother and baby on the Dragon, on the silver one, like they normally do? You know, what's the gold one going to be like? The rectangular gold Dragon was a fantastic design. Well, in my opinion, anyway. You know, will they be able to do it again twice in a year, sort of thing, to produce a really good Lunar one? All these kind of, you know, it's almost the night before Christmas sort of thing. You know, all the excitement starting to build, but it's good to get some good concrete guidance out of Perth Mint. Now, look, it doesn't mean that it will actually release 1st of November. You will actually find that it will blow out into November, hopefully not into December. To compound Christmas, that would really be challenging as a retailer. But you know, at this stage, it's going to be in November, and yeah, you can start planning your calendar around that, your stacking calendar. Now you've got a bit more information. So good on Perth for keeping us updated and for sticking with that challenge of getting that effigy up and running. All right, that's it for now. We'll talk again very, very soon. See ya.